Hey guys, it's Kayla. I'm going to be doing a book talk on The Witch and Wizard by James Patterson. This book is the very first book in the Witch and Wizard series, so read this one first. Read this one first. And out of 5 stars, I would give it a 4.5. I would give it 4.5 because I love the action and the mystery with it. Now, the, fantasy part, some of it was just kind of weird, but, it's fantasy, nothing's real, so I'm not really going to complain about that. There aren't that many things to complain about this book. Some things are kind of boring. Like, the first is definitely not boring. The first catches your attention very quickly. Now, the middle of it, it's near the end that gets a little boring, but, it'll be boring for a few chapters, and then it'll just go back to its amazingness, I guess you want to call it. I would definitely recommend this to any fantasy junkie, action junkie, and mystery junkie. It has almost everything you would want in fantasy. It has, witch and wizards and ghosts. Yeah, all that good stuff. So basically about the book is that the two main characters, Wit and Wisty, brother and sister, they are accused of being a witch and wizard. At first, they thought this was just crap, but I'm not gonna say if it was or wasn't crap, haha. And this book's just really good. And so, I'm not gonna give them too much away because then that spoils the fun of reading this book. They have to be able to escape their public execution, and they have to learn how to control their powers, not problems, sorry. Let's say when Wisty can get upset, not very easily, but, yeah, I guess Wisty can get upset very easily, and let's just say it's not pretty when she's upset. I'm not gonna say what happens when she's upset, because then that gives another thing in the book away, and you'll actually find that out in the very first or second chapter. It tells you, right away what happens when she gets upset. It's interesting, too. I mean, I don't think that would happen to a regular human being. Basically, that's what it's about, without giving away too much. And the other books in this series, the second book is The Witch and Wizard, The Gift. The third one is The Witch and Wizard, The Fire, and then the last one is The Witch and Wizard, The Kiss. Obviously, if it's the first one, it's called The Witch and Wizard, and then the rest of them have The Witch and Wizard. But second one is The Gift, third one, The Fire, and fourth one, I think the last one's the fourth, I'm not sure, is The Kiss. Now, I've only been able to read this one, but I really, really want to be able to read the rest of the series, which I haven't gotten to yet because I've been reading other books. So, this book's just really good. And I haven't read any other ones like I stated before, but I plan on to eventually. So yeah, basically that's it. Thanks for watching. I'm going to say this again, I'm definitely going to recommend this to any fantasy junkie. Oh, I forgot to add a few things. If you are looking for a pretty good fantasy, this is a really good fantasy. If you're looking for a good fantasy to read, I would recommend this one because it's really good. And it explains things too. It doesn't and it doesn't get off track either. It's really nice. I like it. And another thing, and this is going to be the last thing, this book is interesting with the chapters because, 1, the chapters are really short, and 2, it goes between 2 prerogatives. It goes between Wisty and Wit's prerogative. Chapter 1 is... Hold on. Chapter 1 is, Wit's prerogative, but Chapter 5, I'm just going to random page, Chapter 5 is Wisty's prerogative. It goes between the 2. It doesn't go Wisty, Wit, Wisty, Wit. Sometimes it'll go Wisty, 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 Wit, and then it'll go Wisty, Wit, and then, it can go in any way. But yeah, that's basically The Witch and Wizard by James Patterson. I definitely recommend it for anyone who's looking for a good fantasy book. And so, yeah. Thanks for watching.